the Colts is my friend's favorite team. The Chiefs is my favorite team. So here we go. See who wins. Then we can brag about who's better. Alright. Even type, we'll do that Super Bowl, right? Even teams, yeah. Yeah. Alright. Okay, let's go. We're gonna win this, and we're gonna brag to him that the Chiefs are better than the Colts. If not, then he can brag to me that the Colts are better than the Chiefs. Which, you guys put that down in the comments. Who's better? On your guys' opinions. Make sure to smash that like at the bottom, and smash the thumbs down at the bottom if you don't like it, and subscribe. So here we go.
All right, thanks, Coach. EA Sports coverage of the national.
All right, we kicking off.
Tonight it's all on the line.
That's back kick.
For the Lombardi Trophy, as it'll be the AFC champion Indianapolis Colts taking on yet another
flag.
AFC team, the Kansas City
call that flag.
Chiefs.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
Yeah, let's go.
Automatic first down.
Target. Walk it like a 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 target.
Luck gives this one off to Matt.
Alright guys, we're tackling them back in. Let's go.
It's second down. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Hey, put that down in the comments. Who's better?
And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 43.
Patrick Mahomes or Drew Brees. Put that down in the comment. Who's better? Might be just an obvious, but alright. Fuller takes down the dude. Let's go. 1st and 10. There's their ball. Alright, let's go, Clark.
They'll run on first down with Marlon Mack.
Alright, yeah. There's no first down, baby.
They'll have a 2nd and 1.
Get that second.
The last run got 9. That leaves them with 2nd and a yard. On 2nd down, here's a run with Mack. And he stopped after a
Hey, keep up with my channel, everybody. Because there will be more videos, maybe tomorrow, maybe the next day. You know, keeping them up. Either every week, there will be more videos. Alright, there's a first down for the Colts. This is not good. I really don't want them to win.
To stop there, maybe you hold them to 3 on this opening drive. They didn't get the stop.
Yeah, new set of downs now. Now you're worried about, just as you pointed out, not just giving up 3, possibly giving up 6. Let's see what they decide to do here, because they've got to change up what they have been doing. It hasn't been working.
Nice work to get 7
Who's
out
the
of that.
Colts' quarterback?
And that was not a bad scramble there on first down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
And the catch made by Hilton.
Okay, that was out.
Reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. The passing game for the Colts finding its stride. Another first down.
I don't care who you put on him. He's going to be a handful in one-on-one throws.
Yeah, right now, you're right. They're in man-to-man. Maybe needs some safety help.
I would say that'd be a good idea. Double team him somehow. I'm going to have to make someone else beat me rather than let him shred my defense.
They'll run here with Mack. And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about
Alright, well, there's a free touchdown for the Colts. I'm not going to give up, though. So. Alright, it's a handoff. No, it's not.
Buying time to And he will score. Touchdown. Indianapolis. With the first touchdown of this Super Bowl. As his guys are able to strike first.
Is his name Luck?
This
Last name Luck? Yeah. Luck. No wonder. Because he's the Lucky Bunch.
That means they're doing
Lucky Oats Cheerios or whatever they are.
How the game's going to go. They're playing at their tempo, at their pace. If you're on the other side of the ball, if you're playing defense is not methodical. They've got to go in there and shake things up.
Watch me get this touchdown.
Vinatieri able to tack on the PAT. And it's now a 7-0 game. Let's kick this one away, and off it goes. This field at the 2. And nice work on the return.
Should have ran to the outside.
Just past the 30-yard line.
Slender pass. Other deep out. Let's do that.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. To throw, it's Mahomes.
Yep, that's a run. Free hole.
Just bowling over tacklers. And he will score.
Let's go.
Kansas City.
You know, get that little clap in that ear.
69 yards. As his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Well, you want to talk about making something out of nothing.
Guys, my friend, I told you that likes the Colts. Subscribe to Jacob Plays. Subscribe to him. He needs subscribers. So do I.
Harrison Butker is on for the extra point. It's good.
It's good.
At 7 apiece.
Put your hands in the air. Make that field goal, huh? Yeah.
Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that play was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because
I might be doing some videos of
you did it. I had to.
NBA 2K20. And tell me if that's a good game in the comments.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored.
I think it is. So is this.
The kicks away.
It's very good.
This is fielded at the goal line. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. Well, Charles, Indianapolis, they looked good a few weeks ago, but things have gone south after 2 straight losses now, 6-6, and they had a chance to stay a game back of the AFC South leader Houston until a late fourth quarter Adam Vinatieri field goal was blocked and returned for a touchdown this last week. You look at Vinatieri, and I am a huge Vinatieri fan, but now 46 years of age, he's missed 14 kicks this year, 8 field goals, 6 extra points.
And at one point, there was discussion that maybe Adam Vinatieri would retire or the Colts would move on. They doubled down in their belief in him, and he seemed to have righted the ship for a while, but we're back to the early season Vinatieri right now, and his kicking is costing them games. They've lost 4 out of their last 5. Not all because of him, but in part. Now they go into their final month. I still believe in this team. I like where they're going. They'll get Marlon Mack back at running back at some point. And while 3 of their final 4 will be on the road, to me they're all winnable games. At Tampa, at New Orleans, just depends on how New Orleans is going to play that when the division title probably is wrapped up.
Now a hit and
Fumble.
It's out.
Okay. Get the ball back. I think it's our ball.
These 2 teams all tied after 1. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. They'll fake the handoff. Now Luck under pressure again, and down he goes again. Chris Jones able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening.
How about that, partner? His 2nd sack of the game, and that puts him in some pretty good company. 17 guys have had 2 sacks in the previous 52 Super Bowl.
If he gets another one and everyone behaves nicely, we might just list those out. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding
get some grass in that helmet.
and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. And the punt team on now as this one's sent away.
Oh, it's Tyreek Hill. Let's go.
Watch out for Hill on the return.
Fastest guy in the NFL. Let's go. Let's go. Keep going.
A very nice job on the run back there. He'll get 23 yards all told.
Man.
And it's Chiefs football.
I think Tyreek Hill plays this game too.
Comes the offense back
Subscribe
on
to
the
him.
field. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And
It's probably Tyreek Hill or something.
One play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run here.
Partner, I love your description because when we talk about hitting the home run, we're usually thinking about a passing play, aren't we? Something in the air.
That's right. We be flexing on them.
Them just taking it.
That is right.
Now if you're coming back out, now they've established this run game, the play action pass could very well be open.
From their own 40 to the other 40. The gain of 20 leads to 1st and 10. They'll try and run it. And brought down, but not before they're inside.
Maybe I should start throwing it.
Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a 1st down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Mahomes going to throw. Escaping the pressure right. He's got the 1st down inside the 10. 23 yards on the tuck and run.
On that play, as you saw the route start to develop downfield,
I thought I got the touchdown.
Maybe the run was set up for him, and he took full advantage of it and got a big gain on a busted play.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what. And he will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. Patrick Mahomes, his 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Chiefs have taken the lead. And always a good 1st half when you can hit pay dirt twice.
And it never hurts to have that good feeling as the game moves on. Just think about halftime. If that's all he gets, he'll just sit there at the half and think, all right, 2 already.
Put them hands together, Clark.
I get some more. And he'll be encouraging his offensive line to create some space.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This will be taken short. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. And now Indianapolis set to take the field. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
So naturally they will decline it. They got the 1st down anyway on the play.
Who needs a penalty when you picked up the 1st down through hard work and effort anyway? 1st down.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at the 4. Oh, and Mack has the ball stripped, and it's picked up by the Chiefs. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line.
The psychology of the game.
Let's go. It's a fumble.
You would think there would never be a fumble from what we hear from coaches all the time, right?
And how much they practice not fumbling.
Practice it, preach it, talk about it all the time. You would think no one would ever turn it over. Yet they are humans out there running around. And we just saw another one.
Opportunistic by the defense.
Alright, we've got 3 minutes left, 2nd quarter. Let's go.
The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next
That
drive.
is my ball. I got a fumble.
And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
You always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession,
Right.
put the ball away,
Get on the
get
floor.
yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on third down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. Third down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there.
And better each and every year, don't they?
They sure do. And now it's really not the American punters. It's the Australian punters with their kicking academies and that flat drop and just kind of kicking the nose of the football. They're able to almost stop it where they want to, like a good golfer can check one up.
He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be second down.
2 minute warning.
Even on the clock in the first half of Super Bowl 54. A reminder, coming up at intermission, we'll get highlights of this Super Bowl from Jonathan Coachman and the crew in Orlando for our EA Sports halftime report. Throwing again on second down. Mahomes, open man is Hill. He's got it. 4 yards the pickup, first down. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. You can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that
give it a
against
clap,
Denver? They
people.
lost the game ultimately.
Give it a clap.
They took the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
Yellow. Left guard defense. Left guard defense. Who we got?
On first and 10, here's Mahomes. On the move to his left. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. No one there to help out downfield, but no problem. Scrambling for 22 and a first.
Now, those are the ones that hurt defensively. You do everything right. Excellent pressure, good coverage downfield, and then he slips out the back door and turns it into a nice gain.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on first and 10. It's Hill, complete. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for Chiefs first down. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. Flush to his right. Oh, that was dangerous. Threw it into coverage, almost picked. But instead, they'll keep it on second down.
We'll see where Hill.
After the incompletion, here's second and 10 from the 20. Out to his left. Mahomes can sling it, but the feet are nimble too as he scrambles for a first down.
Well, that was man coverage. So once he decides to run
Mahomes
with the
has
football,
200 yards on him right now.
and he turns it into a nice
That's
game.
good.
And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. Mahomes now to throw. And he will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. Patrick Mahomes in the final seconds of the first half. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead.
That's one of the better examples of clock management I've seen. Whittled it all the way down just about and still put the ball in the end zone.
But just a methodical drive and something really to take into the lockers here.
Oh, Colts, come on.
Is good. And it's now 21-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This will be taken very short. So we've reached halftime. So the halftime show of the Super Bowl abbreviated, ready to go for the second half. The halftime show, quite a spectacle, but it's back to football for the second half of Super Bowl 53. Fielded about a yard deep. And another tackle broken. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Flushed out right. Now he's going to... And got his man. Complete.
Let's go, Watkins.
Well past
Is that Watkins?
Stopped just before the 35. The first play of the second half. A big success, over 30 yards. Well, you had all halftime to think about what you wanted to do to start the second half. They came out with a big one.
Does that not beg the question? What was happening in the other locker room at halftime? Was that the one play they didn't cover as a possibility? Because they just gave up a big, big game.
Here's Mahomes to throw. They'll roll him out right. They complete it to Hill. And shutting him off, now open field. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely. Great start. Two nice plays in the pass game. Now can they... And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Jabal Sheard wreaking the defensive havoc. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. Throwing now is Mahomes. Dancing to his left. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation.
Looked to me like they adopted what my kindergarten teacher always said. If at first you don't succeed, try again. And finally, able to hold him in check. He'd been carving him up running the ball.
That's the first time I think I've seen where the coverage was good downfield, and they accounted for him and stopped him for a short pickup.
Yeah, I don't think it was a big adjustment, but much more emphasis on making sure they knew where he was when he decided to take off and go. Now that's disappointing for the defense. They had the advantage, had excellent coverage all over the field, but they let him get away, scramble, and pick up a 1st down and inside the 5-yard line.
They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. They'll set up a throw. And he will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. Patrick Mahomes with a record 4th Super Bowl touchdown tonight. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. Always important to get the first score of the second half. Now you start to pull away a little bit and get some breathing room going.
And now we find out about the fortitude of the group that's behind, because they were counting on getting into the game a little bit more, right? Maybe they get the first score. That doesn't happen. It looks almost insurmountable, but it's not. Let's see how hard they play the rest of the game.
The extra point up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. It's a short kick, taking it to 15. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Here's the Colts now as they get ready for their first possession on offense of the second half. And their halftime hole now even deeper. They need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Give the Colts 13 yards.
All right, what's up, guys? I was just on the phone call with Jacob Plays. You know, he's watching my video right now. So, you know, subscribe to him. He'll probably be playing with me tonight. Both of us is going to get PlayStation Plus for a little bit. And, yeah, so we're going to play all night. Make some more videos. Subscribe. And, yeah.
Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
From the 50, it's Love. Taken in by the tight end Doyle. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. 6 yards to pick up.
And once you get on, who's actually better, the Colts or the Chiefs, because this isn't him playing.
Let's have a first down.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what?
In my last video, you really couldn't hear me, so I made sure this video that you can. Jacob, if you're listening right now, leave a comment, say hi.
And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Well, he had 2 sacks earlier. Now
Okay, he's not watching.
Total tackles for a loss after that play.
Well, they obviously have to do a better job trying to block it. But short of that,
Alright, let's go.
has to do,
Got
make
him
sure
down.
they hand it to him when he's back there thinking he's one of his own guys. His quickness, his suddenness, his speed getting into the offense's backfield has been something else in this game.
Now it's locked. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. Frank Clark fighting his way home to get the sack. Back now here on EA Sports. If they're going to have a shot in this Super Bowl, they're going to need this one on 4th down. They snap it to Locke. And he's got Rodgers. And they move this all the way down to the 9. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well.
You know I'm going to lean towards the defender, right? You know I'm going to do that.
I know.
That's a tough situation for him as I see it. But the truth of the matter is, that ball was not streaking towards him. Had a little arc on it. He's got to find a way to get his head around and make a play on the football.
A shotgun snap for Locke. He'll find Hines out of the backfield. And they go the wrong way. 12. Well, they try to swing it out left into the flat, complete, but really nice open field tackling.
And they played that one like a great boxer. They were on their toes on that one. They weren't back on their heels reacting to the play. No, they saw it, came right for it, and made a nice tackle for lost yardage.
They'll try again on 2nd and goal after going backwards to the 12. Here's Locke. And he's going to find Doyle in the end zone for a Colts score. Jack Doyle there to make the grab. And the Colts are able to draw a bit closer. Yeah, he is a reliable target. They like to get him involved. They got him involved there for the score.
And they should. He's a very good player. Remember, they can use him in certain positions, so many different spots, and he usually comes through for them.
Vinatieri now for the point after. It's up and good, and it's now 20.
It is good.
That one a pretty time-consuming 10-play drive, and it culminates in an Indianapolis
Jacob,
touchdown.
say hi. Okay, yeet. It's good enough.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Are you gonna play with me when you get back?
Oh, he's got some
And it's all the way.
I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him.
Oh my gosh.
And he finally runs out of gas, but not before.
Tell me, Jacob, was that a bad play?
Similar to golf, you never want to count a score before it actually happens, but you have to figure. They thought they were going to get 6 on that play. Great effort to keep them out of the end zone, but a big-time return.
Now Mahomes feeling the pressure here and taken down. A sack back at the 7.
Well,
just hurled him.
This situation because the silver lining, they took a sack on 1st and goal, but that close to the goal line, that still definitely hurts.
Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal. Now here's Mahomes. And that is caught.
Touchdown!
Touchdown, Kansas City. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. They had the lead in the fourth, but still passing. Finding the big target for the touchdown. Now that lead grows even more.
Hit the camera.
Everybody gets to join in the fun. You know, it doesn't have to just be the wide receivers catching touchdown passes. The tight end doesn't just have to do just the dirty work inside. He gets a chance to get into the end zone as well.
Butker on for the PAT.
No. I saw. Oh.
And oh my goodness, this is nowhere
Okay,
close.
I did not mean to do that.
Well to the right and no good. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. This will be taken short. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
4 minutes left in the fourth quarter. Let's go.
Here comes the Colts
14 to 34.
They make their way onto the field. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over
Yeah,
and
look at
the
me. I'm a
camera,
monkey,
see what you
man.
did on the last
Oh, I'm a
drive.
monkey.
When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying
Okay,
to
what was
figure out
that?
how to fix things there.
And the first play of the drive there is incomplete. He was looking for the connection with Devin Funchess. And now it's second down.
Oh, I gotta get on my guy. Jeez.
Second and 10, Luck again. Looking middle, and it's incomplete. He was looking for Chester Rogers that time. And that takes us from second to third down. So back-to-back incompletions,
Oh,
and
yeah.
that has him staring at
I
a
guess
third
I'm on
and
this
10.
bid.
Now Luck.
81.
Now a hit, and Luck
Fumble. What the heck?
So they escape, so to speak, maintaining the football. Defensively, though, opportunity miss.
It definitely was, because that's all defenses talk about. Getting the football and either advancing it the other way or just getting possession and turning it over to their offense. That can be a little bit deflating. You're exactly right. A lost opportunity.
Now here's Rigoberto Sanchez as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away.
Hey, we got Tyreek Hill back there. Let's go. Full power. Let's go.
Return.
Fastest player in the NBA. NFL. Crap. NFL.
He had his sights
Okay.
on the end zone, no doubt, but is brought
Yeah,
down
you see
after
that
a
kid?
huge
Number
return
10,
there.
he's a
And the Chiefs
beast.
will have excellent field position here as they take over. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's going to take off with it. Legs still churning.
Like a giant pinball.
And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. He'll look to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Damian Williams, the man he was looking for. But it'll be second and goal. On second and goal, standing alone in the backfield is Williams. A second down throw for the end zone,
They're blocking
but it's
me now.
incomplete.
All right, Captain. It's batten down the hatches time defensively. Dodged 2 pass attempts to the end zone. Now what do you think they're going to try and dial up on 3rd and goal?
Well, knowing them and knowing what we just... And he will
Touchdown!
Touchdown, Kansas City.
Yeah, skipping like
5-yard touchdown run.
like Red Riding Hood. Let's go.
Able to extend their lead. They were looking to pass the ball there, but they forgot to account for the man with the football.
Yeah, I can hear people right now saying, well, why don't you have a spy in your defense, someone who will dance with him and go where he goes? Well, oftentimes if you utilize a spy, you've taken away someone in coverage as well. And oftentimes, the spy, not as athletic as the guy he's trying to keep up with, so he gets defeated anyway.
Let's go. 14 to 41. Are you kidding me?
Up and good. And that stretches the lead all the way up to 27.
If only we could do this in real life.
Just 4 plays. And it was all capped by Patrick
Chiefs could
Mahomes
actually do
using
that.
his legs to get in the end zone. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This will be taken very short. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Here comes the Indianapolis offense now as they get set to take over. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means they're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency. Move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. It's a gain of 5. So this helps to start a drive. After the penalty, it'll be 1st and 5. From the gun, here's Love. And the catch made by Hilton.
That's right. Get back down.
Near the 45, they'll spot it at the 44. It'll be a gain of 6 that time as it moves the chains as well. The clock showing 2 minutes even in what's been a memorable Super Bowl 54. So the Colts in possession of the football as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Here's Luck.
Okay, guys.
Another incompletion. You know, it's a wonder he's still moving around back there the number of times he's been sacked.
Yeah, he's staying out there, isn't he? And you don't think about it much in a game like this, but he's showing incredible leadership. Still competing, still fighting, not taking himself out of a ball game.
Love. Throwing over the middle.
Here's a lob.
Incomplete. He was looking for Jack Doyle that time. And it's 3rd down. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense, they're just going to sit back.
Hey, Jacob, if you're still on here, you like the video?
This is part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. They blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on 3rd.
Say yes if you can.
Another pass attempt, another incompletion. You figure defensively, you're in the 4th quarter here. You've held the team under 100 yards passing. You've done your job.
Especially in today's NFL, which is truly a pass-first league.
Averaging 50 yards a boot so far as this one's away. And that one hits a little too close to the goal line, and it continues into the end zone for a touchback. And now here comes Kansas City. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. Interesting, Mahomes wants to throw it. Flush to his right. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a 1st down.
Partner, as a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know when the clock has gone off in your head, it's time to go. Tuck it and get all you can.
Now a nice throw here, right side. He hauls it in. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
Let's go, number 14.
They were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing.
Come on, let's get this before the time runs out. You know, the 48,
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much
47.
time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just
Let's
brought
go.
up. So
Go,
maybe
go,
if
go,
you still
go.
want to play zone.
And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
14-47.
Allows you to start grinning widely on your sideline. I think they pretty much locked this one away.
Yeah, that's the clincher, the proverbial icing on the cake, if you will. Butker now to add the extra point. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. So the drive there, they went 80 yards in 3 plays. And it's capped off with a Kansas City touchdown. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This will be taken short. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. Indianapolis set to take the field. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
be honest,
don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here.
Yeah, use that as ammo going
Exactly.
forward.
Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went for us today, coaching.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 28.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass
Let's
rush, the
go.
coverage, they've all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
He brought me back.
Brandon, that's football 101. If you're out of the pocket, you've got to get rid of the football in this situation. You cannot take a sack in a 2-minute drill.
They try to throw on second
Come on,
down.
Hill.
This one is
Come on.
incomplete. The Pro Bowler Tyreek
catch
Hill, the
those.
intended receiver. And it'll bring
Blow
up
pass.
third down. Mahomes going to throw. Open man is Hill. He's got it. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown.
Yes.
This thing is ugly.
Clap
So a
hands,
little
man.
icing on the cake there before the clock gets on zeros.
What a way to finish things off. Exactly what you want. Not much time and a touchdown to put things away.
Butker on for the PAT. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
6 seconds, there's no way they can get a touchdown that amount of
And
time.
it winds up with the Chiefs hitting pay dirt. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This will be taken about the 12. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to...
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Keith Racer. And that will write a finish to this ball game. And the Kansas City Chiefs are the Super Bowl champions. And when this moment comes, I think you look back
Let's
at all
go,
the
we
blood,
the
sweat, and tears,
champions.
the offseason, the workouts, training
We
camp,
beat the
week 1,
Colts.
2,
Let's
3,
go.
all building up now to say you're a Super Bowl champion. It's worth it.
It
Let's
certainly
go.
is, and rarely do we have a team that hoists a Lombardi trophy that didn't have their share of
All
bumps
right.
along the way. Didn't have to face some adversity in the journey. And now they get to just enjoy it and revel in it. And all off season, they'll be signing their autographs with Super Bowl champion underneath it.
And they end this year just how everybody wants to end the year, holding the Lombardi Trophy. What a season for them. What a ride it's been for us as well here in the booth. For Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gunn. Thanks for watching, everybody. We will
Let's
see you next season
go.
right here.
Next
on
stream will
EA
be in a
Sports.
little bit. Stay tuned.